What's going on, my fit fam? So, excuse me. I was just being a little silly goofy. Excuse me. We're going to do a back day today. Okay? All right? Okay. I'm sorry. My brain is frazzled. I just got done doing a live stream and I put a lot of the energy into that. I'm just spitballing here. Anyways, back day. Where were we? Okay. Pendlay rows is on the agenda. If you guys don't know what that is, just wait, skip through the video. You'll see what the hell it is. It's pretty simple. Trap focused. You know how that shit goes. We're doing a trap focused back day. Pendlay rows. We got that. I'm trying to go quick, man. We got to keep the engagement going. I got to keep you guys entertained here. Keep the watch time good, right? So like, stay on here. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Shrugs. We're going to get some shrugs in, okay? That sounds like another good... You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go inside. We're going to figure it out. Alrighty, we're warmed up. My voice is cracking, but we're warmed up. For these Pendlay rows, again, just to kind of give a good idea and breakdown of what a Pendlay row is. It's basically a bent over row, but it has to touch the ground and you have to start from the ground. So you don't really get to have that like snap and bend to it, that momentum, if you will. But that's really good for just working from a, from a standpoint of trying to make just the back muscles kind of engage. Not to mention it's going to be good core work for me too. I think it'll be good. Something I'm trying to kind of do a little bit more is incorporate a little bit more functionality training, at least a little bit into the bodybuilding, because if you don't, it's one thing. It's just because you have big muscles doesn't mean you're very mobile or athletic. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people who are very big, have a lot of muscle, they can't fucking touch their freaking shoulder with their arm. So, which I mean, give or take, if that's what you want. But for me, I still want to maintain my athleticism. So we're going to incorporate that kind of stuff. That's why I still do deadlifts too, which we haven't done deadlifts in a while. Not going to do those today, but I definitely do think we're going to hit some barbell shrugs after this, because it's been a minute since we've done barbell shrugs. And you guys know how I've been with the traps. So let's go ahead and knock these out. I've gotten 2 warm-up sets in. We'll probably do 3 or 4 depending on how I'm feeling with these. And I've come to realize that I like these better when I'm not looking in a mirror. It just helps me squeeze and close my eyes and kind of focus on it that way. That's what I prefer with this movement, but it's different for each one. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, they're pretty good. I feel like it's moving around a lot, but with these kind of movements, they kind of do. It's a Pendlay row. So, honestly, I'll add a 10 to this. All right, let's get in another set of these. I think probably do just 3 sets of these. Well, 3 sets of recording. I've already done, this will be the 3rd set actually, a 4th set. So, it is what it is. I'm liking them. It's just, there are a few exercises that I have kind of on my mind. I really want to get those shrugs in. Those shrugs sound fantastic. And it's just, putting a lot of focus on those traps, like a lot. I just feel like that, like, as I'm doing it, I'm seeing a lot more chest gains with it. So I wasn't seeing that kind of stuff before because of that. I think I was just kind of dumping it into my lats, which was hitting my chest, but just not all of it. You know what I mean? So ever since I've done that, I still got this little mark on my chest too. I don't know what that was from. I'm gonna keep saying that's a chest or a stretch mark, but in reality, it could have been my dogs. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be really. I would have seen it happen if they would have hit me right there, I think. But you never know. Those dog claws, man. They're pretty wacky. All right. Let's get this going. So something I'm doing, and I would recommend doing this for a lot of back exercises, by the way. If you guys watch me, I'm tucking my head forward. And the reason I'm doing that, I'll do this sideways so y'all can see me. But how are you going to be able to squeeze your traps easier? With your head in the way or out of the way? You see what I mean? So when you guys see me do a row and I pull, I'm intentionally putting my head down so that my traps can contract and do what they're supposed to do. That is, ever since I've started doing that, it's helped a ton. I do that with my chest exercises too. So like when I'm doing a bench press, you know, because the traps are stabilizing, specifically the lower traps, I'm pushing my head forward on the down portion of the bench. The reason for that is because what does the down portion of a bench look like? The top portion of a bent over row. So just kind of think about it that way. I promise you guys, you'll have a lot more stabilization. You'll feel stronger and you'll lift more weight. But now we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and get this set in. That's heavier. Forgot to do the head thing. That's a little too much weight. Whew, one more. Started a little early with that one. Okay, let's drop the weight. I honestly want to go down to the 135 again. Get a little bit more control going for this last set. All right, let's take this a little bit slower for this last set. Specifically on that negative. Let's grab it. Right here. Ooh, I'm starting to learn to just keep your head forward the whole time. This is easier. That's hard. All right, we got 5 sets of that in. I'm Dunyan rings with it. Let's get up, set up. Oh my God. Let's get set up for some shrugs. These are feeling pretty good. I'm liking these quite a bit, actually. Again, using the same kind of technique here. Keep that head forward. I think that's going to be like a big key thing with my back from now on. Just mainly for like when I'm doing back exercises, chest exercises, potentially shoulder exercises. Let me think. Where would it go? I guess, yep, that makes sense. Keep that cushion. So anyways, that'll be good to know for that arm day tomorrow. But 3 sets of 12 to 15, we'll see. Not super heavy at all. Like I'm just trying to really get that squeeze going, man. Something I'm looking at is like when I'm looking at my shoulders, it's like it's almost I'm thinking of like a rotation. Like I'm trying to go semicircle. So I'm going circle here, top of circle, middle circle, down circle. If that makes sense. So that's the way I'm envisioning this. I need to look down. 12's enough. All right, I want to go ahead and get this next one in. Wider grip, we'll try it out. I think I'm going to go full grip actually, which is surprising because it's a back exercise, but I just feel like it's the right move. I don't know, actually, I kind of do want to go a little bit tighter grip and just see what it feels like. Okay. This is a good weight. It's a really good weight. Is this already the last set? If I can't remember, I guess I'll do another set. That's how it goes. You can't remember how many sets you did, you gotta do extra. That's all me. I think after these, we'll go ahead and get a little bit of lat work in. Honestly, doing some of that, you know, my good old favorite lat pull downs And the hammer strength might be the move. Yeah, we might do that. We'll see how it's feeling. I need to not sling the weights around, but we'll see how it goes. All right. Back up a little bit. There we go. He's in the zone. Man. Ooh, this is starting to get hard. I'm going to go ahead for this last one. Go ahead and take these 25s off. You know what we might try? I haven't done these in a very long time. We might go ahead and do some behind the back shrugs. Can I get through here? Yeah. Okay. So these are pretty simple. I mean, you just go behind your back. Just a different angle. If it seems too complicated for you, don't do it. I'll be honest. It's not just worth your time. I mean, it might be. I don't know. I see Jim Sapani doing these a lot, honestly. But I haven't done them. You see how it naturally just gets my head forward? That's probably why people prefer to do them. I will say it does feel a little bit deeper. Okay, I'm done with this. God. Really, my grip just feels like it's on fire. Okay. I might go ahead and get in some one arm rows here in a second. And then we'll go ahead and jump on the, wait, what were we doing? Lat pull downs. Boy, I hope we were mic'd up for the last exercise. I don't know. I just checked and it wasn't. We'll have to see later on. Anyways, I don't know why, man. Maybe I just don't give myself enough credit. Like, at this point in the workout, I just get fucking tired. Like, I'm tired. I don't know. I think a big part of it, too, is that I haven't been taking, like, a full scoop of pre-workout. I've been kind of trying to savor it as much as I can. Anyways, my brain's dead. My brain's just fully dead. So, that being said, we're going to get 3 more sets of 10 here. And try and keep some control on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. That was okay. I liked it. Sitting here looking at myself in the mirror, dude. I am so freaking pale. Yeah, to the point where I feel like I need to do something about that, man. I just don't look good. It'd be one thing if I was a blonde, right? It would look good if I was blonde. Dark hair, blue eyes, no tan. Not as flattering. I got that olive skin. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. I think that's my Native American heritage, bro. I guess. I don't know what I am. I know I've got some of that in me. Obviously some European. I don't know. Why am I talking? This is, you know what? Here's what we're going to start doing. It's officially from this point. Because every time I try to correct myself on this stuff, I feel stupid. But if y'all haven't noticed, when I get mentally exhausted, I start getting fucking Looney Tuny. I start talking all kinds of crazy shit. So, I'm not going to try and censor that anymore. I'm just going to let it fly. And when you guys see me talking craziness, it's more than likely going to be at the end of the workout like it is now. So, you've been warned. I'm no longer going to try and hold back on that. Before, I would try and clarify what I was saying. And then I realized none of what I'm saying makes sense. How many times have y'all heard me say that? Anyways, let's go ahead and get this bad boy rolling. I keep thinking I want a wide grip. I do not. Okay, I'll go ahead and say that we probably need to drop the weight a little bit. And after this, really just got to get some core in, and then cardio, stretch, all that good stuff. But will we do a pose out? Yeah, we'll probably go ahead and do a pose out. I don't like doing pose outs on arm day and leg day because they just seem dumb. Well, I could do a pose out on arm day. Just bring in I need to start wearing stringers, but wearing something like this, honestly, I could be fine. But we definitely got to start tanning more. It's affecting the way the look shows, because there's a reason bodybuilders go on stage tanned up. There's a reason. So I would like to probably go ahead and start doing some tanning here soon. What I'll probably do is I'll start doing like 5 minutes at the beginning before I start my workout. I was gonna make sure I really allot myself to 3 hours of workout time a day, because I was running a little bit low on time today. Had to run a few errands, so I got here maybe like almost an hour late, honestly. And so I guess I was kind of rushed. But if I don't give myself that 3 hours, I'm definitely not gonna have time to do everything the way I want to in here and get everything recorded for you guys the way I want to. And I really need to be taking the time to do that. So anyways, again, rambling. Let's get this last one in. All right, with this one, we're gonna really try and focus on keeping our chin down. And I know we're doing pretty much a light exercise and hitting it like it's traps, which you can. I need to emphasize that. This does hit your lower traps. But I also need to do some wall slides, I think. Do that here in a little bit. Ooh, that felt pretty good. Ugh. Deep. Very deep. Okay, I'm going to knock out this core out real quick. Kind of want to get some functionality core in, so probably going to just do some overhead holds or maybe some overhead carries. And then lower abs, you know how it goes. We got to get those lower abs in. So I don't know. Now I'm starting to think about we got to get upper abs in too. I'll figure it out, but we will get a pose out in. Whew. All right, so for abs, I ended up getting in just some cable crunches and then different variations of some flutter kicks. I kind of did flutter kicks, but I kind of did my own thing with it. I'm not even going to try and explain it, but they're fried. Let's go ahead and check and see how they're looking. I'm going to assume I have a back pump, because that was kind of hard to get off. I look full, I'll tell you all that. And by full, I mean muscle wise. Just the lighting in here is kind of weird. I don't know why, it seems darker in here today. I feel like I've been thinking that the past few times. I'm just starting to think, man, that we need to fill in some skin. You know what I'm saying? I also need to go get a body fat percentage test, but I mean, I don't really have to do much for y'all to see my abs, you know what I mean? Granted, I did just hit them. I do know they're uneven too, so that's something I'm working on. That's why I was doing some weird stuff with my abs in there. Some weird stuff. You don't want to know about it, it's weird. Anyways, let's try and check this out. Let me break it down for you, Mark. That's a clip. I have to save that. Me and my buddies have been saying that to each other so often. I need to start getting better about shaving too. I know. Once we get more towards spring, I probably will be a little bit more adamant. But until then, I kind of want to go with the rugged Rugged chainsaw guy. Chainsaw guy? Forester. I don't know. I want to go rugged. I want to be naked. See, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just feel uneven. Like, see this, though? That's all. None of that's really fat. That's muscle. Well, I mean, that's a little bit of fat, actually, now I'm thinking about it. It is a little bit of fat. Maybe we do have a little bit right there. Oh, no. That looks strange, doesn't it? I don't know. I do know that, like, we are missing thickness. If you look at me sideways, that's what's making me think this. Like, if you look at me sideways, like, I'm wide, right? I'm very wide. I have the wide frame. But upper body, I'm not very thick, am I? Well, not as thick as I would like to be. I think those traps, getting some trap development in there, building some chest, which who's not trying to build that stuff up, but I do think that's going to help a lot, not only for the muscle, but also filling in some of this looser skin. Because you can just tell by the way it sits on my abs. It's not tight. Like, if I have to pull down like this, and there's like this much access just hanging off, there's definitely some shit going on, but try a front lat spread. What did I do before? Hold on. Oh. Oh, cramp. Oh. Oh. And y'all want to hear something crazy? I might be just tooting my own horn, but it definitely looks better in person than on that camera. That camera just cannot get the, well, it's not the camera, it's the lighting in here. Just, you know, it's coming at me from all angles. But I cannot keep letting that be an excuse. There's definitely still some fat there. Don't let me lie to you. Like that. That's fat. Gotta get rid of that shit. But I think it's a combination of the two. Like, typically at 12%, for someone who doesn't have any loose skin, it's gonna look, at 28 years old, like, or 27 years old, like I am, it's gonna be a lot tighter. You're gonna see more stretch marks than loose skin, you know, like this, you know? But, like I said, we just gotta work a little bit on it. I think the thing I'm thinking in my head is, like, if I do the bulk in a less aggressive way, like don't eat like a ton of calories, like keep it to where I'm eating maybe like just over maintenance, that I'll be able to burn that baby fat off that's on it while I'm in the bulk. But I'm hoping to get rid of it, you know, ASAP, but it's just going to depend on how well we can cut it off. No more fuck ups. All right, enough of looking at the body. Let's go and go do some cardio, stretch, and get the fuck out. All right, we're done with the workout. We made it. We survived. The sun's in my eyes and blinding me. Where's the thing? There we go. That's not even helping. Whatever. We did good. We survived another workout. I don't know why I'm getting so brain foggy towards the middle of the workout. It's driving me nuts. Especially because I'm fed and everything like that. I don't know if it's like the caffeine. It's not a caffeine thing. I don't need to rely on the caffeine, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just really wearing myself out. I guess I have been kind of increasing the sets a little bit, because I'll do some sets like off camera before, you know, I'll warm up for the workout before I actually record and stuff. So I don't know. It's something I've been kind of trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. But that being said, it's also been a 2-hour workout, so maybe it's just that way. I don't know. I don't know, but your boy's hungry. Time to go get some food. I think as far as the meal goes, we're going to keep it simple, chicken and rice. If you guys wonder, I just use canned chicken. Like, I don't know why people don't use that more often. I never see anyone ever talking about it in the fitness realm, but canned chicken, obviously rice is not hard to make. Easy shit. Mix it with some yum yum or ranch. You're good to go. You just gotta, you know, obviously get your quantities right. But anyways, I'm gonna go do that. Rest up for tomorrow's workout. Get the sun out of my fucking eyes. That's driving me nuts, dude. I'm about to panic. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.